Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a huge hair color transformation. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm starting this video showing you guys the volume of developers that I'll be using throughout the video. I have 20 volume developer, 40 volume developer, and 30 volume developer. I'm also going to be using a huge bucket of bleach, and I'm using blue bleach because they say blue bleach is much better, so yeah, that's why I decided to use it. I'm also going to use a wide tooth comb just to help me comb out my hair. So as we start the process, as you guys can see, my hair is super dirty. They say that it's best to do it on dirty hair so that the bleach doesn't hurt your scalp as much. I don't know if it's true, but yeah, my hair is super dirty. So I'm going to divide my hair in 4 sections and then start the bleaching process. But before that, I am going to use 1/3 of my 30 volume developer, and I'm going to use 2 scoops of bleach. Basically, I think that's what I did because I literally just followed the instructions. So yeah, so I have 11 months of hair growth, and while I'm doing the bleaching process, I'm going to place some aluminum foil all throughout my roots. So before starting this process, I started watching a few videos from the YouTuber called Brad Mondo. I hope I'm saying his name right. And one important thing that I learned is that when our roots grow out like this and we want to bleach it, it's best to not do it in one whole session, because when we do that, since our scalp does heat up, if we bleach it all at once, our scalp is always going to end up being lighter. So to avoid having different tones of blonde or light brown, depending on how much bleach you put on your roots, it's best to leave 1 inch away from your scalp. I think I left a bit more, but yeah, just leave 1 inch away from your scalp, so that way when you go in with the bleach again, you can start from your scalp, and that way you're going to have better results.
Sometimes we deliberately step into those traps.
I was born in mine. I don't mind it anymore.
Oh, but you should. You should mind it.
Oh, I do. But I say I don't.
So after leaving the bleach in for almost half an hour, I am now going to wash it out after seeing that it did lighten my hair. Another thing that I learned watching Brad Mondo's videos is that when you remove the bleach, you need to wash your hair with shampoo. You guys, I swear, I did not know this. I used to wash my wigs, my weaves, literally with plain water. I did not use shampoo because right when I would wash it out, I would just place a conditioner or hair mask right after. But apparently, if you do not wash your hair out with shampoo, the bleach can still process in your hair. So yeah, you learn something new every single day. So now that I have my roots completely bleached, I am going to let my hair air dry because I want to place the dye on dry hair. So now to the fun part. I'm going to use boxed hair dye for the first time in my life. So when I usually dye my hair, I like to mix it up with a hair mask or deep conditioner. And I know this is boxed hair dye, but I don't care. I decided to mix my color in a bowl, and then later I added my hair mask. I'm going to mix it all together and then place it onto my hair. So since I'm dyeing my hair blue, you guys might think it's weird that I'm using a yellow hair mask, but usually that doesn't really interfere with the color. So yeah, I'm just going to place the color all throughout my hair. After letting it sit in my hair for a few minutes, I noticed that my ends were picking up the color a lot faster because it has been bleached a few more times compared to my roots. So I washed out the color from my ends, and then I left the hair dye only on my root, and I let it sit a little bit longer so that it could match the color that my ends had picked up.
In our private traps. Clamped in them, and none of us can ever get out.
Now, I know I did this whole video until now with a voiceover, but I wanted to come here and explain why my hair looks like this because I know you guys are probably super confused. Well, I did the blue hair, but honestly, I wasn't satisfied. I felt like something was missing. So, yeah, it's been about 2.5 weeks since I dyed it, and now my roots are fading. And as you guys can see, the roots are a lot greener than my ends, and that's because my ends have been dyed a few more times than my roots. So I'm going to do something different. I honestly don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but my ends also, or in some sections, look like they're like a platinum blonde. And when I would wear my hair out after I dyed it, a lot of people would compliment the platinum on my ends. I do not want platinum hair because I know that I'm going to have to put my hair through a lot to get that color. But I think I'm just going to do some highlights or something. Honestly, guys, I don't know what I'm going to do. Bear with me. I'm going to figure something out. I'm going to leave the blue, but I think I'm just going to touch up my roots, and when I finish, you guys are going to see the final results.
fall in our private traps. We're clamped in them, and none of us can ever get out.
Sometimes we deliberately step into those traps.
I was born in mine. I don't mind it anymore.
Oh, but you should. You should mind it.
Oh, I do. But I say I don't.
Guys, this is the final color. It took me, I think, almost 2 months to finally get this hair color. I just didn't know exactly what I wanted. I just wanted something different, but I also wanted a color that was a little bit darker. I just did a blowout because I'm going to get my hair braided, and I also needed to cut my ends, so I needed to blow out my hair so that I don't chop everything off. And I know silver hair is a lot lighter than, pink and purple, but at the same time, I just did it in the front and I did it in the back, so I'm hoping that it will be easier to just like maintain, hopefully. I don't know. Another thing is, it's the first time that I've used box size, and honestly I don't like it. I just don't like it, honestly. I miss my other hair dyes that I've used. For you guys to understand how long this took, I want you guys to see my roots. This is how much my hair has grown since we've started the process. If you guys remember, I did bleach my roots in the beginning of this video, and my roots have already like started to grow out, so yeah, it took a while. With that, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to share this process with you, and if you guys have any other hair color ideas for me to try to dye my hair, just let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next